What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new RAMS house video. I appreciate you coming through to the channel. If you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, because I talk about RAMS content, and I'm sure if you're in here, you're a RAMS fan, or if you're just a fan in general of the NFL, I'd love to have you in here as well. But we are getting closer to getting this 53-man roster. By tomorrow, we got to have that out. We'll know all the 53 guys on this roster by tomorrow. And the moves we have at the time of recording, we got 6 moves to get into here with the players that RAMS waived. So let's just get into it right now. Starting with defensive back Bronte Harris. This was kind of a surprise to me, but I mean, at the same time, I guess we do have a little bit of depth at that defensive back position. To me, I feel like he's done honestly pretty well in preseason, and even in training camp he was making a name for himself. So this was kind of one, I mean, I know you got to make tough decisions, but Bronte Harris to me was a guy that I saw, like, if they did end up waiving him, it would come a little bit later, or it would be a later wave, a tougher decision. I was kind of surprised it already happened. I really liked what I was seeing out of Bronte Harris, but that by no means does that mean I'm not confident in our group we will have it as the starters. And at number 2, we got wide receiver Jeremiah Hadel. So this is a guy, to me, that does not surprise me a whole lot that, you know, he's getting waived, because I feel like this Rams roster at the wide receiver position specifically is just very deep. And so having another guy on there, I don't really think we need another wide receiver on there. When you talk about having guys like Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Deshaun Jackson, Tutu Atwell, Ben Skoranek, you know, you got names all around this roster. So this didn't surprise me. I know he had a pretty good return on that Saturday night game versus the Broncos, but this doesn't surprise me. I mean, we got a ton of depth, so hopefully Jeremiah Hadel has some more success with another team. And another guy that we waived was guard Jeremiah Cologne. So this one doesn't surprise me too much, just because I think for him to stay on this roster, he would have had to impress and kind of shock a lot of people. I think we were bringing him in, trying to work him out, see what he's got here. And to me, this guy, I don't think he'll be claimed personally by any other team. And so it doesn't really surprise me that we waived him. I don't think we saw enough out of him to keep him on the roster, so it doesn't surprise me at all. And then we have our guard Jordan Meredith that was also waived. Kind of same type of deal to me. I think he would have had to impress a lot to be able to stay on this Rams roster, and I think that we have other guys that are capable of stepping up, and I'm not sure if any other team will claim him off the waiver wire or anything like that. So I think that, you know, if we ever need depth, we can always bring these guys back in, but to me it does not surprise me too much. Then we have Jordan Meredith, another guard. Oh wait, no, sorry about that. We got defensive back Donovan Alumba, who was waived. This one does not surprise me. To me, his preseason just really was not the best from what I saw out of him. There just was not a whole lot there that I had to like. I mean, for me personally, he just did not have the best preseason. And again, we got some other guys who are capable of stepping up, so this does not surprise me a whole lot. And another guy I feel like, in our last guy, I feel like a lot of people will kind of react about, is we also waived defensive back Troy Warner. If you did not know, he is Fred Warner's brother. So I think this is what got a lot of people hyped on this guy, because, you know, he's related to Fred Warner. Maybe a lot of people were thinking we would get some similar production. To me, I feel like this guy could be claimed by another team just because, you know, he is one of the Warner brothers. No pun intended there, but yeah, to me, I did not really see too much out of him, and he would need a little bit more growth there for him to make the team. So I know a lot of people will react about this one. To me, it's not the biggest. I don't think that the Rams messed up on this decision, but let me know what you guys think down below. That's going to do it for this video. I appreciate you guys coming through. Again, make sure to hit that like button or the subscribe button, or do both. I mean, that definitely helps out the channel. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Aside from that, I'm Rams House. I appreciate you guys coming through. Horns up and God bless.